You make $6,000 a month. On paper, that sounds like a solid income, but somehow, by the 25th, you're already checking your credit card balance just to get through the week. You're not lazy, you're not reckless with money. The real problem? You don't have control over your cash flow. You work hard to earn money, but money flows in and flows right back out. And no one ever taught you how to stop that cycle. In this video, we're breaking down how even high earners live paycheck to paycheck, how cash flow is completely different from income or profit, and how to start building real sustainable cash flow starting today. Because financial freedom doesn't start when you make more. It starts when your money works smarter than you do. What is cash flow? So, what exactly is cash flow? It's simple. Cash flow is the movement of money in and out of your life. It shows where your money is coming from, where it's going, and most importantly, what's left over. Think of it like a sink. Your income is the faucet, money flowing in. Your expenses, the drain, money flowing out. What matters is how much water stays in the sink. If more is going out than coming in, you're in negative cash flow, even if your paycheck is big. But if you consistently have money left over, you've got positive cash flow. That's where freedom begins. There are three main types of cash flow. Earned income, your salary, freelance work, business revenue. Investment income, dividends, rental income, interest. Spending outflows, rent, groceries, car payments, subscriptions. Most people only focus on how much they earn. But the real question is, how much do you actually keep, and where does it go next? Why high income doesn't mean you're safe. You earn $100K a year. That should mean you're financially secure, right? But somehow, your bank account is always on edge. You're stressed when bills pile up. You dread emergencies, a flat tire, a medical bill, a missed paycheck, and suddenly you're scrambling. Here's the truth. A high income doesn't protect you if your expenses rise just as fast. That's called lifestyle inflation, and it quietly destroys your cash flow. Example, let's say you take home $8,000 a month, but rent is $2,500, car loan is $700, groceries, dining out, subscriptions, travel, it all adds up. At the end of the month, you're left with maybe $200 or nothing. That's not freedom. That's paycheck to paycheck with nicer furniture. And if you don't have investments or a second stream of income, then your entire life depends on one job, one paycheck, and zero room for error. Even high earners fall into this trap because they focus on income, not cash flow. It's not about how much you make. It's about how much you keep and whether your money works for you or disappears the moment it arrives. Cash flow versus profit. Don't get it twisted. And here's where a lot of people, especially business owners, get confused. They look at their profit and think they're doing great, but then they can't make payroll. They can't pay rent. They're constantly borrowing even though the reports show they're in the green. So what's going on? Profit is not cash. Cash flow is what keeps you alive. For example, you sell $50,000 worth of products this month. Your profit margin is 30%, so you made $15,000 on paper. But your clients won't pay for 90 days. Meanwhile, you owe $10K in inventory, $3K in salaries, and $2K in rent this week. So what do you really have? Zero usable cash. You're profitable, but broke. This doesn't just happen in business. It happens in personal finance too. You may get a big annual bonus, but if you've already committed it to a new car, upgraded lifestyle, or debt, you're still cash flow negative. Profit is a number. Cash flow is survival. If you want to build real financial stability, you need to stop asking, how much did I make? And start asking, do I actually have money I can use right now without stress? How to improve your cash flow. So how do you actually improve your cash flow? It's not about making six figures overnight.
It's about gaining control, one decision at a time. Step 1. Track your cash flow. You can't fix what you don't measure. Start tracking where your money goes, every dollar in and out. Use a simple spreadsheet, or apps like YNAB, Mint, or even a Notes app on your phone. After 1 month, you'll be shocked how much is leaking out on autopilot. Step 2. Cut the noise. Not all expenses are equal. Cut out the ones that give you zero return. Unused subscriptions, impulse spending, daily conveniences that add up, like $7 coffees times 30. You're not giving up life. You're buying back freedom. Step 3. Build a second income stream. This is where things change. Start small. Freelancing, teaching a skill online, selling digital products, or grow passive cash flow through investments, dividend stocks, REITs, rental income. Your goal? Let money flow in even when you're not working. Step 4. Invest in what pays you back. Every dollar you spend should ask, will this give me more money or just more stuff? Prioritize spending on learning high-value skills, assets that generate income, tools that make your time more valuable. Smart spending creates future cash flow. Dumb spending kills it. Improving your cash flow isn't about being frugal. It's about being intentional, so your money finally starts working for you.
So here's the question. Are you going to keep letting money slip through your fingers? Or will you finally take control of your cash flow? Because financial freedom isn't about how much you make. It's about how much you keep and what you do with it. Start small. Track where your money goes. Make one change this week. Then watch what happens when your dollars start working for you. If this video helped you see money a little differently, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more honest, practical insights that actually move you forward. We'll see you in the next one.